So, Chris, recently a new customer has come on board, and I understand that they're unique because they've never had a SIM.
Yeah, it's not as unique as you think it might be, but it's true that they've never had a SIM. And so the mentality of their engineers has always been prevention oriented. They're going to buy product to solve problems. They push it into the infrastructure, right? And the same admins, they say, we need something, and they buy things. We're going to use G Suites, right? And they don't really know how to secure any of this stuff. And so what we had is, unfortunately, they had ransomware. So they're buying tons of product. This is a really good example, and yet they were still hacked. So what's going on? So they just don't have a clean enough network, to tell you the truth. So even though as a SIM, we're going to go in there and help them say, this is a problem, let's resolve it. Normally, it's from an attack perspective, we have to clean the network up a little bit. And so to give you a good understanding, you divide that problem in half. The first one is the services you expose to the outside world. So this is the incoming data. And we want to make sure that all those services are put into their own little isolated network. As it hits the firewall, we reroute back to that isolated network. And therefore, the services can be given expertly without jeopardizing the network, right? The user network. On the user network, we really care about what's going outbound. So we want to take a look at and say, first of all, make sure there's no port forwarding into the user network. That only goes to the DMZ. And then the users themselves, we want to make sure they're using the proper mail protocols, they're using the proper web the way it should be, right? We're taking a look at what protocols you're using going out because the attacker is going to abuse this. And the two things I brought up mail, the other one is DNS. We definitely want to make sure that they're using a cleaner DNS system. And what we're seeing in this analysis is that users are pointing to willy-nilly their own DNSs on their own machines, and they're getting hacked because not all of those DNSs are quality DNS. So in general, this is not only just a SIM need, but the SIM gives them the visibility to say, here's my network needs, and I need to up my network game. And so it's good. It's good for this customer, and it's good for us to really see what customers need outside of just, hey, there's an issue, here's a virus, and I need to clean it up.